I started in a very early age. Things since I can remember, probably by 9 I was already playing an instrument. By 13 I was already performing, but I never took it seriously. You see, until the moment I realized that, that is the way for me. I started with music. I started playing guitar, and then I put a band together. I met a friend who was a photographer and a filmmaker. Through him, I learned photography and also some filmmaking techniques. I started with black and white photography, and that moment it absolutely changed my life. Maybe I can start with film as well. I started to, play with video. I was introduced to printmaking. Then I started to do serigraphs, other techniques of printmaking as well, transferring my photographs to using ink, woodcuts and lino cuts. So I was just trying all these different things, and it's been wonderful. And since then it hasn't stopped until I found my studio here in the Shipyard. And then by meeting other artists, and I was introduced to painting. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some paintings as well. Painting and painting and painting. Now I have a gallery that helps me out as well, and so it hasn't stopped. Within the last few years, I have this inner call that is very important. I would even call this art. You see, art could be translated as an inner calling, and it is to go back to my roots, to where my family comes from in Peru. Some of them are from the capital, some of them are from the mountains, and I have this connection with the traditional people in the mountains, and just to understand their philosophy and the way that they understand their connection, for example, their connection with the earth. I have to understand what it means to me to be connected with the earth, what it means to me to be connected with another human being, to breathe the same air that we breathe together. You see, what is this compounding heartbeat that we have that could make us all be together? You see, and all that, if I put all that together, and if I want to translate that to a piece of art, if it could be photography, it could be painting, it could be film, you see, it could turn into something. But that, to me, that process is my own healing process. I remember when I saw this artist, a very influential artist that I follow for a long time. His name is Jodorowsky, and he said that art that doesn't heal shouldn't be considered art. Now, I don't know if that would apply for every artist, but it definitely applies to me and to my work. Art is like this incredible magical force that comes, right, and it transforms things, right, and it even gives me the opportunity to walk into a path that sometimes is even unknown.